Hello, thanks for joining me live. I appreciate that. I want to talk to you today about being an introvert and live streaming. Yeah, all at the same time. So, being an introvert is being shy, not really wanting to be around too many people. But at the same time, if you're live streaming and you're not with a studio audience, you can do that when you build up to it. But when you're live streaming and you don't really have anyone in front of you, but you have the chat and you have that interaction with the chat. But when you're just getting started and you're scared, you're nervous about going live, I want to talk to you about that today. So, hey, I'm Erica Bates. This is Erica Bates with OneStream Live, and we're going to talk about being an introvert while live streaming. So I am going to share my screen, and I'm going to bring up a blog post I found about live streaming and being an introvert. And it's called An Introvert's Guide to Talking When Streaming. So this post was written by, let me find his name. Well, he doesn't have his name, but he calls the blog The Emergence. So I am going to share that with you today, and I'll let you know where you can find him on Twitter. Let's see. So let me share my screen here. Share. Okay, so An Introvert's Guide to Talking When Streaming. Okay, so something may come up like you want to live stream, but you don't know what to talk about. And he says, talk about anything. So you can talk about what you're into. I am really into live streaming. I am really into virtual events. I am really into live in-person events. So yeah, always good for a good party. Okay, so yeah, it's basically anything that you're into. Like if you're into what's the American Dog Show, they air every Thanksgiving morning after the Macy Parade, but I am not sure if it aired this year. If you're into dogs and you want to talk about that, go ahead. What's your favorite dog breed? Any Jack Russell fans? Any Bloodhound fans? Poodles, standards, yes. Okay, so you just got to be yourself. Let people know more about you, what you're into, especially when it comes down to your niche. If you're really into events, if you're really into virtual events, let people know that. If you're really into dogs, let people know that too. Hey, I am the best bloodhound in human form you'll ever meet. And with my ability to read, that makes me a really great researcher. Okay, so here's a list of things to talk about while streaming. So if you are into gaming, you can talk about the game and what you're doing in the game. What's been happening to you in real life recently? Good news. Yeah, only good news. We get enough of bad news and don't want to hear it. I have stopped watching the news. It's been about 5-7 years now. So yeah, if it's not really good news, most likely don't want to hear it. Okay, so something good about yourself. I got to live stream for OneStream Live. Yay, that's something good in my life. If you also want to live stream for OneStream Live, they have a partnership program, so you can do that too, and we can have that in common. Okay, so let's see what's been happening in your life. Be authentic. Is it possible not to be really you? Because when you get tired of being somebody else and then people will just see the real you anyway, just gotta maybe wait a while. Okay, so what games are coming out that you are looking forward to? So I don't play games. I'm not a gamer. It's something about being told no when you're little and you couldn't have the controller, so you're like, why bother? Yeah, so that's my story. But what's coming out? So I love virtual events. I was told that Air Meat was cutting off all the sumo lanes and there won't be any more updates. but I recently found an update. So yeah, I am thrilled. You can only get excited about things like that if you are similarly have AirMe and you're into virtual events though. Okay, something about live streaming. Have you used the OneStream Live app yet? Because it's really nice and they recently had some updates. So okay, so are there any updates, DLCs and or patches on the game you are playing to talk about? Nope. Have no idea what's going on in the gaming world. Ask your chat. So if you are here with me and you're in the chat, say hello. Let me know where you're watching from, and I'll say thank you and shout you out. Okay, so let's see. Ask your chat what has been happening recently. You can educate, entertain, support them. For example, I discussed the best ways to get sleep in a stream recently. So yeah, I just lay down and I go to sleep. So I have no idea of how not to go to sleep. It's the staying woke part that I would like more help with. So let me check my OneStream Live Facebook group and see if anything is going on in there. So if you're watching me on LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, D Live, I appreciate you though, but I have to check out my OneStream Live Facebook community. So I didn't turn my volume down on my phone before I did that. Okay, so next, films. Let's see, you'll get spoilers. Yeah, don't tell people the ending of a story before they saw it. It's like all these people that come out with the Marvel reviews, like right when things come out. Sometimes I'm excited, and so I watch them, and sometimes I'm like, oh, why are you telling me the end? Okay, music. Can you live stream with music? We might have to do something on that. Who's your favorite artist of all time? I'm a big fan of India.Arie. Art, news, culture, stuff, first distance at your future wedding. Oh, first dance at your future wedding party. Okay, so my background, this logo was made for me by OneStream Live. I tweaked it just a little bit. I went to Google and I found this image that I really liked, and I cropped it. I put this logo on top of it, and I have this new background. And now I'm thinking I want to contact Rooms to Go and ask them, can they be a sponsor of any of my shows so I can have backgrounds like this, because who doesn't like furniture? I do. Okay, so let's see, literally anything that you want to talk about. So if you're scared, if you're nervous, and you want to live stream, these are some ways that you can do this. This is ways that you can keep yourself, let's see, if you're into something, you won't be scared to talk about it because you're going to want to share that with everyone. Okay, so keep your channel consistent with your voice. I'm always going to be talking about live streaming. I'm always going to be talking about virtual events, no code automation tools, because I love it. Don't get me started on RSS feeds again. Okay, so nobody is talking back in the chat. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. Because if you're live streaming, you can repost it and you can send it out again as live if you're using OneStream Live. And you can always hang out in the chat. You can set an alarm on your phone. It's like, hey, you're about to go live. Or depending on the social channels that you're streaming to, they'll send you a message saying that you're live. And when you're live, you can chat then. Everybody doesn't have to be up at 10 in the morning Eastern time. You know, some people still go to work. Some people have like a regular job. They can't all catch me at 10 a.m. Eastern, but they might catch the replay. If they reply to me, hashtag replay, or just any reply, I'm most likely going to reply. Okay, so, oh, you can also find me in the OneStream Live Facebook community. Okay, so find some chatty moderators. Yeah, like if you got friends to hang out with you and they don't mind showing up at your job and talking to you in front of other people, make them moderators on your live stream. I hang out with DJ Strick on Monday nights on the Streamers Hub. So that's 7 p.m. Eastern time for me. And I talk to him all the time just because I can. And it's really fun to hang out with them, and you learn really neat things. Last night he did a live stream on gifts. I think that was the name. That was not the name of the show. I think it was like 5 content ideas, streaming ideas. And one of the things he talked about, or one of the ideas, was gift giving. He also talked about movie reviews and holiday food. He had a few more, but since I can't remember, that just means you have to go to the OneStream Live YouTube channel and check it out for yourself. Oh, and if you didn't know, DJ Strick is also one of the OneStream Live streaming partners. And if you also want to be a OneStream Live streaming partner, you know, it's possible we have our own club. Never know unless you join. Okay, so moderators. If you haven't been a moderator before, it's really fun. So if you are shy but you're able to type, and you know the subject that your host is streaming about, join them. That's it. Let's join them. And that hope you get used to what's going on. Okay, you don't have to use a webcam. You can literally use your phone. I told you OneStream Live has a new version of their app. You should check it out. Some people use let's see, SLRs for their cameras. See, when I started streaming on Twitch, I was reluctant to use a webcam too. Oh, you know what? You don't have to have yourself on camera. You can take yourself off camera and still have a conversation with your audience. Like this picture-in-picture thing, you don't have to do that. I just want you to get to know me so you can see me. Okay, bonus round. Are you looking to stream, just chat, or categories? Written with a 14-step guide. But anyway, you can find Emergence on Twitter. You can find them on Twitch and Discord. Another thing I wanted to show you is that there are benefits to live streaming. So if you are shy, if you're not sure how you're going to get your message out, I want to show you why you should get your message out. And yes, with another blog post. So this is the 10 benefits of live streaming for brands. So if you are live streaming, you're building your personal brand. If you are working for your own company, if you're working for someone else, you're representing their brand. And here are some things that I wanted to let you know, that there's a great benefit to live streaming. So you can stay top of mind with your audience. So every Tuesday, 10 a.m. Eastern time, you can catch Erica Bates with OneStream Live. And I stream to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch D Live, LinkedIn, YouTube. There's like 8 channels or 8 social media platforms, but 11 channels, because 3 of them are Facebook, 2 of them are LinkedIn. So yeah, and you can do all of that with OneStream Live. All you got to do is click a button and you are able to live stream to that social platform. Okay, so increase brand awareness. Like I said, OneStream Live will let you live stream to 40 plus platforms, and that plus is for the custom I can't even say it now, RTMP, the custom RTMP, real-time media protocol. So if you can hook up a URL, if you can hook up a stream key, you can live stream literally anywhere. So if you want to use Zoom, if you wanted to use Be Live and OneStream Live, you can do that. If you wanted to use AirMeet and OneStream Live, you can do that. If you wanted to use Run the World and live stream through OneStream Live, you can do that. Okay, that's actually one of my favorite things about OneStream Live is that they don't try to stop you from live streaming. So if you're having trouble live streaming, like even if you're having trouble live streaming using OneStream Live, there's more than one way to live stream using OneStream Live. There's at least 40 different ways you can live stream just using OneStream Live. So don't get stuck on one way, because there's a plethora of ways that you can live stream. Also, if you get stuck, there's always that talking bubble. You can always ask for help. They hired people to help you. So if you don't ask them for help, they're sitting at work doing nothing. Okay, so see. Build trust and brand loyalty. Yeah, so you're getting to know me. I don't know if you can tell, but hopefully you can tell that I really like OneStream Live. And I not only talk about OneStream Live during Erica Base with OneStream Live, but if you catch me on Talk Virtual, if you catch me with the Virtual Summer Tears Mastermind Group, you catch me talking on someone else's stage. I have literally wrote ebooks about using OneStream Live just for the distribution. So, okay, I really love it. Build trust, brand loyalty, provide more authentic opportunities for engagement. So if you're shy, you probably won't be as shy if people get to know you. And a way that people can know you is that if you show up once a week, same time, same day, and let people know what you love to talk about, what you love to do. What are you into? Okay, so let's see. Establish credibility and thought leadership in your field. Yeah, you gotta let people know what you're into. Not only let them know what you're into, show them your research process. Like, how did you come up with live streaming while introverted? How did you come up with this reading these blog post snippets while live streaming? It's because I looked it up. Okay, so let's see. Increase your event reach beyond in-person boundaries. Love this. Okay, so now you're getting more into my field, my niche, my subject matter, things I really like, live streaming your events. So what you're going to do, you're going to pick like 30 minutes or an hour, and you're going to tell everybody, hey, you're watching this on a live stream, enjoy it while you can, because we're about to cut it off. And when we cut it off, it's not too late for you to join. If you would still like to join and network with your fellow entrepreneurs, you can still join us at this link. The tickets are right here. The ticket price is whatever the ticket price is, and join us. Create that fear of missing out. Nobody likes to be left out. Okay, so that's, yeah. You can use OneStream Live while hosting events, and it's amazing. Okay, so connect internally with remote and global teams. So if you have VAs in Singapore, Malaysia, Texas, California, Alaska, you can talk to them through the internet. You can talk to them while live streaming. You can hold your meetings while live streaming. Make sure you have a purpose with those meetings, and keep the time at the time you said you were going to keep it. No lollygagging in meetings, because that makes people not want to show up. You get tired and bored, want to move on. Okay, so see, generate additional revenue. So if you're using OneStream Live, you can use your affiliate links, not only for OneStream Live, but for other no-code automation tools that you're a fan of. You can display them, and you can tell people how much the price is, and you can drop your affiliate link in the chat. You can display your affiliate link in the banners. So yeah, that additional revenue is great. So like I said earlier, I like this background. I just came up with it. I actually did, and I found it on Google and put some stuff onto it, my logo. And now I want to reach out to Rooms to Go and say, hey, can we have a partnership deal? So why not? Okay, increase conversations. So if people are in the chat with you, they're hanging out with you, they're liking what you're talking about, yeah, that's a conversation right there. If you know people, like the other blog post said in the emergence, have someone hang out with you and just chat up the the chat. Oh, and repurpose your content. Love repurposing content. So if you didn't know, OneStream Live is great for not only distribution, but also repurposing your long form video content. So let's say you're live streaming, your live stream is going really well. Let's say 3 hours later, you repost that live stream. Let's say 3 hours later, you repost that same live stream, and you don't have to keep reposting it because there's a schedule button. And when you set up that schedule, you can let that same live stream go out 4 times that same day, or you can space it out. I live stream 3 times a week, so I can switch it up. You know what? Christmas is coming. A lot of places shut down during that week, and live streamers even take days off. So here's my proposal to you. You go to OneStream Live, you set up a schedule. You can either have your video clips or you can have your long form video content. And either you're going to make a schedule or you're going to make a playlist. Either way, I think you have about 8 hours of live streaming. And let me turn this off. You got about 8 hours of live streaming. Use it. Why not? Just because you've live streamed before and all of your content during that week might be, maybe, a replay, everybody didn't see it. And if they did see it, they're not going to remember everything. And you can always clip it up. So if you clip it up, I would recommend the playlist. You can do the schedule, but I would recommend the playlist. And divide it. Let's say most of my content for my other channel, Talk Virtual, is about virtual events. So let's say I took segments out of everyone's talk. Let's say promotions, promoting your event. So that could be creating lead magnets, that could be speaking on other people's stages, that could be writing a book. So anything to get you noticed. Oh, Facebook ads. So I could put all of those together and make a playlist in OneStream Live, tell it to go out when I want it to go out. And I can always jump in between. Let's say I give it a 30-minute break, and I could jump in between and play a game with you about the show you just watched. So that's something to do during the week when most people take that week off. So why not? So that was my thought for repurposing your long form content. I also had a question in the OneStream Live Facebook group, and I wanted to bring up my OneStream Live dashboard so I can show you, or that one person whose name I can't remember right now. I wanted to tell them more about live streaming. Let's see, or how to get started with OneStream Live. So this has nothing to do with being an introvert and live streaming. This person has had OneStream Live since January and hasn't used it. So when I first got OneStream Live, I didn't use it either. But when I got on Zoom and I tried to live stream and I told everyone in my audience to meet me on Facebook, they said no. And what was I going to do? I can't make them show up and network with me hang out with me, learn more about my subject matter from me if they didn't want to be on the platform that I was live streaming to. So finally got up the nerve. I went to the talking bubble in OneStream Live and I asked for help. I was like, how can I use this platform? So since I have a pro level membership with OneStream Live, they got on Zoom and they helped me learn the platform. So I want to do the same thing for the person in the OneStream Live Facebook community who asks, how do you get started with OneStream Live? So I am going to share my screen, share, and I'm going to go to my OneStream Live account. So this is the platform. You see all of these? These are all the places that you can live stream to. You can live stream to every last one of these. So far, I have 31 of these hooked up. So far, I have, let's see, where'd it go? I have one member under me that's using this account. So that's how I got 31 social platforms hooked up. So not only can you hook up your own social platforms, you can hook up, I think I can hook up at least 4 more people to this platform under team members. Let's see, yeah, under members, team management. So what you do is you go click on a button. So this is your personal page. This is your group. Oh, I'm sorry. This is your business page. This is your group. And this is your personal page. So you click on it. It'll come up with all the ones that say Erica Bates. You click the one that's yours and you say connect to OneStream Live. That's it. And you do it for every last one of these you want to hook up. So in Facebook group, my Facebook group, I think I have 3 Facebook groups. Let's see. Yes. Virtual event producers leveling up. These are the ones I am admins over. So you just check the ones that you want to actually live stream to. And the same thing with your page. You check the one that you want to live stream to. I didn't realize I didn't have that unchecked. So good thing I came through here and you connected to OneStream Live. That is literally it. And I would say go through every last one of these and hook them up. So you got this custom RTMP. You want to hook up another platform to OneStream Live? You can definitely do that. You want to make this custom RTMP one of these buttons here, because that's where it'll show up. It will definitely show up as one of these buttons. And all the ones in green, I'm live streaming to right now. Have no idea why. I just turned this one on. Yes, I just turned that one on. I missed the button. Why not go live right now? So if you see these, it looks like do not enter signs. Yeah, that's what it means. You can't enter. You're not live streaming to that. So what you do, if you see one of those do not enter signs on a space that you actually want to live stream to, you go to the other side. Let's see, what's this one called? This is Talk Virtual. So I'm going to click on my accounts and I'm going to look for, let's see, where'd it go? Talk Virtual. Talk Virtual. I'm going to go to this gear. I'm going to click on this gear. Well, since it didn't actually have a do not enter sign on it, you can't really see what I was going to show you, but it's going to say re-enter, re-authenticate, something like that. And you just turn it on and that's it. If it does give you trouble about re-authentication, you go to your picture and you go to account settings and you go down to modify. I thought I clicked modify. I'm trying to, oh, I already had it clicked. So, earlier today, I had a little trouble with, I didn't have trouble with Facebook, but, oh, these are the ones that I have not turned on. So it says re-authenticate because I have not turned them on. These are another person's account that are attached to mine, but I am not live streaming to, so I didn't turn them on. So they would also say read off required. So I did have a little trouble with LinkedIn this morning. So I had to push the read off button and turn it back on. So that's basically it. Oh, let me see. So when you gotta go back up here. So when you hook up all of your accounts, when you hook up all of the accounts you could possibly want, let's say you go through all of these, you hooked up all 40, even threw in a custom RTMP, you hook them up, you go to new stream. So either you want to upload a new video. If you're very new to this, you don't have any saved videos. Let's say you didn't want to make an announcement, but you did want to live stream. So you're either going to live stream using the third-party RTMP source or the OneStream Live Studio. So you pick one of these. Let's say you go through the third party, you pick a background, go to background, you say plus, you pick your background, cancel, you hit apply, it'll come up here and it'll be right here. So you'll go to your let's see, let me move this bar. You're either going to go through OBS, Ecamm, Zoom, XSplit, or configure a third-party streaming software. So let's say you pick Zoom. If you click this button, it's going to tell you how to set up Zoom. So we're using Zoom right now. We're going to go to this button though, this gear, RTMP streaming details. You're going to put in your title, you're going to put in your description, and you're going to save it. And you're going to turn on all the ones. You can either hit auto start or go live all. Like I said, I am live streaming. I have the ability to live stream to 32, but since I have this member here, I'm only live streaming to the platforms that I set up, and I think that's about 11 or 12. So you turn on all the ones that you want to, and every time you hit auto start, it'll say, do you want this description for this platform? And if you don't, you can always change it. But I like that I can have all of it. And you can always add another social account from here too. So you can say all, and like I said, if it does have this do not enter sign, you have to go over here to that corresponding one. Let's see, this says EK Media Broadcast Network. Let's see if we can find that one. EK Media Broadcast Network. Maybe I missed it. I know it's a Facebook one. And if you guys see it before I do, let me know, because right now I don't see it. Okay, it was at the very top. Okay, so it doesn't say reconnect, but it's not. It does have that do not enter sign. Let's see, gear. Oh yeah, and it says log into Facebook. So when you log into Facebook, it will re-authenticate. Let's see if I can get out of this without doing anything. It's not gonna. It let me. Hooray! So since I'm in Zoom right now, I am not sure if I can show you how to hook it up, but let me see. Okay, so I'm in Zoom. So I have a title that I put in, and I put in the description the same as I did in OneStream Live. Let's see. It's the same as here in OneStream Live. Let's see, Zoom. Okay, I put in the date and time, and I went to live streaming. I clicked that. I also clicked, well, let's see if I go to edit. So you go to, let me turn this off. You copy this RTMP, and you go back to Zoom and you put it in here. You get your stream key, you hit the copy button and you put it here. Live streaming page URL. I went to Facebook, the OneStream Live community. Let's see. Yep, there we are here. Hooray. Okay, and I got this URL and I took it back to Zoom and I pasted it here and I hit save. Let's see, let me move that out of the way. I'm going to cancel. So when I hit the start button, I was in Zoom. When Zoom opened, I can't show you this part because I'm in Zoom right now. There's a more button with 3 dots on top of the word more. And at the very bottom, it says custom live streaming. You click that button and you come back to Zoom and you hit record. And you're going to record on your desktop because who knows what happens in the cloud. And you record because while live streaming, it says Zoom. But when you upload the video, it doesn't say anything. And if you're using OneStream Live, let me go back to OneStream Live. If you are using OneStream Live, it doesn't have it on here, but there's a way, and it's on this bar here, that you can put in your logo and have it as a watermark. So it most likely only happens when you're got a playlist or if you got a schedule. So I hope that is helpful. I hope the person in the OneStream Live Facebook community will now use OneStream Live, even if it's through Zoom. The studio is even easier. So give it a try. And if you need to ask for help, that talking bubble, pay people just to be there on that talking bubble, just to help you. So take advantage of that. So that's all I have to share about hooking up OneStream Live and sharing it. And if you really are an introvert, if you really are shy about talking with people, I think the advantage of sharing your time, knowledge, and your willingness to be with people, even if it's online, even if it's on the chat, that willingness will definitely build your brand. That willingness will definitely get you more credibility. And if you can live stream to 40 plus platforms, why not? Okay, so thank you for your time. Hope you guys will catch me next Tuesday, 10 a.m. Eastern time.